Hi there, Scorpio, and welcome back to Star Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of May the 25th through to the 31st. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for the Scorps. First up, we have the Six of Swords in the upright position, followed then by the Page of Swords upright. And next we have Major Arcana, the Chariot upright, followed then by Major Arcana, the Lovers in the upright, and lastly we have the Ace of Pentacles upright. This is interesting, Scorpio. You're the third sign that got the Six of Swords in the upright position in the same position. So I know definitely Virgo got it, and I think Taurus. So this is all about moving on. Scorpio, you're moving on. Maybe some of you are moving on with or without a Virgo or a Taurus. But whatever is going on here, it's good news, because the Six of Swords for me in the upright is all about moving on from emotional difficulties. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's any specific sign. Sometimes it's just emotional wounds of the past. This could be representative of that, and it's always good. It's very healing energy. So when we finally get over an emotional block or over an emotional past situation, we're free to move on. It just feels good. It feels better. Like this energy is all about, we're ready to move on now. Some of you could be literally moving, because the Six of Swords can represent moving across the country, or moving down the street, or just moving to a new home, moving to a new office. Some of you could be traveling. Maybe you're traveling to go see someone, or someone's traveling to come see you. Whatever the situation is, it's very good energy. It's all about sort of like releasing all of what held us back on the emotional front from before. Coming right off the hop, now we have more sword energy. This time it's the Page of Swords in the upright position. Page of Swords could be representative. Well, first of all, it's a court card. Could be air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. It could be that you're getting messages from a air sign. Could be for some of you that there's gossip about, there's information coming to you. But again, actually the Page of Swords has come up quite a few times for different signs today as well. So it could be that either this Page of Swords is getting around, or there's a lot of like information being passed, but it's just small amounts. It's like somebody saying something, and you're like, well, you know, you're sending this whole big long email, and they're just writing you back like 2 sentences or something like that. And it's like, but I want more. I need more information. Sometimes the Page of Swords can just be surface knowledge, where you're just given part of the story. It can be a little bit frustrating, but you know, the Page of Swords, at least when he's in the upright, this energy's in the upright, it's trying. Let's just leave it at that. It's trying. Doesn't have the capabilities of the Knight, the King, the Queen of Swords, because this energy hasn't run the gauntlet yet, but is trying, right? So you can take it as that. Maybe some of you are just getting increments of information from someone, or it could be increments of information, period, like just collectively. Or you could just be dealing directly with someone who's like communicating very one-word answers. So moving on to the next energy we have here is and this is the Cancer card now. Some of you could be connected. Oh, actually, I'm pretty sure Cancer got this card in their reading too. So this is the Chariot in the upright position. Beautiful. Look at all this solar plexus energy. Nice confidence moving forward. So this is all about fast movement. Some of you, it can reference, see, we do have travel here. So for some of you, there's strong travel indications. It could be representative of vehicle travel. It can be road travel. Maybe some of you are going on a road trip. Some of you could be going to visit a Cancer, or you could be going to visit anybody, but you could be taking a spontaneous road trip. Sometimes the Chariot can even be representative of purchasing a vehicle. Maybe some of you are buying a new car, or not necessarily new, but new to you. Yeah, some of you could be buying a full-on new car, but this is all about victory, moving quickly towards it. Just don't steamroll over anyone's toes, because this is a big victory card. And it's incredible, because we have such strength here in this reading, like in this portion of the reading, is really nice, because we move on from that to moving towards next week. We have Gemini energy, and we do have air energy here. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. The Lovers is in the upright position. This is all about needing to make a choice or a decision. For some of you, this choice or decision could be about moving. Could be about moving, could be about traveling. Could be about a relationship. However, remember, it's a general read. It's going to be different for all of you. Just take what resonates, and if it doesn't, it wasn't meant for you. But there is a choice or a decision coming towards you, Scorpio, at the end of this week, this time frame. It could have something to do with this fast-moving victory, moving towards something very quickly. Some of you could have gotten, a lead, news and information. You acted on it quickly, and then all of a sudden it brought you to a fast victory. But now it leaves you in a position where you have to choose. Could be having to choose where you live, could be having to choose between two people, could be having to choose between two companies, whatever. It's all about needing to make a choice. And the Lovers choice energy is a little bit different from the Two of Swords, because this is more intense and there's a lot more at stake, I guess, in this decision. So choose wisely. And the last card you have up is the Ace of Pentacles in the upright position. So for some of you, it almost looks like you're getting a lead on something. Could have something to do with finances, business, or something, or wealth building. Because it looks like maybe you get a tip on something and how to grow your wealth, and it could be a tip about real estate, what have you. But it could lead to something really, really solid, because maybe that's why you have to make a choice or a decision here. Could be that you have to choose to maybe work for a company where you start off just making so much, and then eventually you could end up making a lot of money. The Ace of Pentacles can sometimes be representative too of an inheritance or money coming to you out of the blue. New resources could be opening up for you here, Scorpio. And it could be that because you acted on something at the beginning of the week. Interesting reading here. You'll definitely have to leave a comment in the comment section below if it resonated for you. But that is your read. I hope it helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.